Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florian Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, so let's get into this. All right, so your very first row, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Three of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Cups in the reverse. You see how we have these pages beginning and ending the row and they're both in reverse? Okay, these are your challenges. So let me see something. So what it looks like is your Seven of Pentacles is telling me you guys have the energy and effort to start something. This is a project. You guys are more focused on projects right now, okay? Three of Pentacles in the upright. What this is telling you, definitely, because I'm seeing this in a vertical line. Right now, you have energy and effort, but you cannot focus solely on financial gain, okay? So anybody out there, if you have something, a particular thing that you're doing or you're a part of, and your main focus is how much money this is going to make me or what I'm going to spend this money on, it can really get you sidetracked. What Seven of Pentacles wants you to do is more so look at your psychological needs rather than your material needs. Because if you set up sort of the right mental structures around your finances, you won't be so focused on them. Because really, the energy is, if you are negatively focused on your finances, it will only result in a negative outcome or financial loss, okay? If you're only thinking about how much I need this money, how much I need to get this paid for, or I really want to buy this, that energy will only result in a financial loss, because psychologically your drive is need, I need it, you know? Or I want it. It's too, desperate isn't the word, but I don't know, thirsty. It's that I gotta have it, right? Which will cause you to make, the wrong mental decisions, which would then result in some sort of loss. So what they're saying is, psychologically, figure out what your needs are. Don't overspend. Look at your expenses, okay? And then use your energy towards that project. Okay, so if you, I know when my bills are going to be paid, I know what I need to buy, I know how much I need for groceries and stuff like that, you're fine, right? I know what I'm spending. Now I can take the rest of my energy and put it towards the Three of Pentacles, okay? Because really, you want to be in this energy. You really want to be the boss. You don't really want someone being an authority over you in whatever way, that is. Some of you guys may not be ready to quit your job right now, especially with the Seven of Pentacles next to the Three of Pentacles, but you're ready to create something that is yours and yours alone, whether it be a side hustle or your main hustle. But the other thing is that the Three of Pentacles is telling you is that, just be careful about your interactions with others. This could be a time where you do have issues with authority figures, your boss, with your coworkers, different things like that. So try not to get into conflict with them, because with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Three of Pentacles in the upright, I do feel like whatever you're doing is successful. Jealousy could come up, but it doesn't have to be the extreme jealousy that I've been, picking up for some of you all. It could just be like, I don't like that, you're leaving early. Like, I know you're starting a new endeavor and you leave work early, or you don't stay later. You're doing something else outside of work that's not work focused. It's stuff like that where people could try to get in your way, just because they know you're doing something. But if you can sense that, maybe try to get in earlier, right? So that, you know, you leave at a time you want to leave, but can't nobody say, oh, you clock out right on time. It's, yeah, I clock out right on time because I came earlier today, you know? So I put in my time. It's things like that where people, it's not that I dislike you totally, but I'm noticing that, you know, maybe you're not being a team player because you're focused in another area. We'll try to mitigate that in some sort of way. Because some of you all, it doesn't have to be like, you know, I hate these people, but it's like, why are people getting in the way of what I'm trying to do right now? Okay. This is really big around, I guess, maturity with these pages. Okay. The wands and the cups. The other thing that these two are saying outside of like, you know, being mature about a certain situation is your drive and passion. The wands is the drive, the cups is the passion. So, you know, with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like, you know, I'm putting forth effort. You have to keep feeding this fire. This is the first thing out is your fire, right? Keep feeding your fire, all right, so that you can get the results that you want. And remember your passion, because that actually keeps you going. That's why the finances alone cannot be the motivation. Whatever your project is, you have to be inspired by it. You have to feel happy about it. You have to want to do it. Okay. So don't lack passion. Don't lack drive. Keep feeding your fire and try not to get into any sort of conflicts. Now, a weird thing that has been showing up in you guys' readings lately is that I keep getting one row with all reversals. Okay. It happened 2 times here on YouTube. I just posted a new playlist on Patreon and I saw it again on Patreon. It's either the top row, the middle row, or the bottom row where I just get all reversals. And I had to ask my guides, what is that about? And what they told me is it is about your faithfulness and your effort. It's all about your faithfulness and your effort. So this is what your second row is saying. You got the 4 of Wands in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse, the Justice card in the reverse, and the 10 of Swords in the reverse, okay? A lot of you are having issues with closure, okay? It's closure. Give me a sec. All right, 4 of Wands is talking about closure. Your 10 of Swords in the reverse is talking about those things that have happened to you that really, really hurt, whether they be recent or in the past, okay? And some of you guys have not totally let these hurts go, all right? You haven't let them go, and you're looking for some form of closure. The Sun in the reverse is telling me, could be like slight depression, but it's really feeling like, because it sits underneath the 7 of Pentacles, it's looking like energy that is misspent, energy that is going here, there, and everywhere, right? And next to the Justice card, which is Libra energy, 7th house energy, this is relationships of all kinds, contracts and different things like that. And then it's next to the 10 of Swords where we have this pain that 10 of Swords in reverse is saying that you should be healing from. But the thing that the 10 of Swords is telling you the most is, you know, don't give anybody any second chances right now that has truly hurt you. No second chances. So if you are looking for closure, because some people do this by restarting a relationship, some people want to restart the relationship to prove that I'm better now, or that, you know, I want to get back at you for what you did, or, you know, yeah, look what you're missing, you should stay with me and treat me right kind of thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's right now. And when I say no second chances, I'm not talking about, you know, for the rest of your life, never give anybody second chances. I'm talking about for people who truly this is betrayal, stabbed you in the back. No second chances at all. This closure, sometimes you don't get closure. Sometimes you have to give yourself closure. And in this instance, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like you have to give yourself closure in order to focus on your own stability, your own foundation, okay, to reclaim your happiness. Sun in reverse, I feel like you need to reclaim your happiness, all right? Somebody had posted on Facebook, I'm going to say it wrong, but it was basically like, I did all of this without healing. You know, he had accomplished everything and I haven't even healed yet. Like I had to pretend like it didn't happen or put it to the side. I know that's not the healthiest thing to do, but because of the energy I'm seeing, for some of you who don't have the time to, therapy it out, I know that's not a real word or saying, but, use therapy or take each and every day to take an hour or two out for some form of relaxation, you need to focus on your work. Definitely. Only because I don't want you to miss out on, this opportunity of growth. Okay? Definitely. The one thing that I want to tell you is just do not overly focus. Don't focus on the pain so much, and don't focus on what I'm going to buy or what I need to buy and spend and different things like that. It's even to the point where I know you guys are going to be successful. The energy lets me know that. We're just talking about the things that are getting in the way of the energy. But think about, like, when I get this success, what I'm going to spend my money on, because I do feel like there is success in waves. And I want to tell you guys, do not overspend when you get your first wave of money. Don't overspend, okay? So if you want to make the biggest purchase, make it when you make the most amount of money. Or, like, let's say, my dream car is a Lamborghini or whatever, but right now, or a Land Rover or something. I don't know, whatever your thing is. But you could buy a brand new Kia or a brand new Honda, or Hondas are expensive, but a brand new whatever, that's not exactly that. It's like thinking like that, like thinking economically, because what I feel is down the line, you would be in that bracket of, I could afford anything I want, literally, and I could buy it. I don't have to think about it. But as you are going in this new stage, don't make a big splurge just to prove something to someone or to yourself because you are trying to get over hurt. Okay? Like, this is just the warning in the spread. All right? Now, let's go to your third row. You got the King of Wands, which is always coming up. King of Wands keeps coming up. Guys, don't be lazy. You know what? It's more than just not being lazy. You are a leader, but it's really things coming up from your past that you are trying to put into perspective, okay? In order for you to be a better leader, I'm trying to tell you, it's especially with this middle row stuff, it's I don't know whether it feels like a test to you or it's just like, hey, let's work this thing out. But that's what I'm feeling very strong when the King of Wands keeps coming up like this. It is more so like, how is the past affecting my future is what I'm feeling with the King of Wands. Where I'm trying to go, where I'm leading my life, what is the past doing? And that's why I feel bad about saying, like, ignore the closure. And that's probably what I meant. Ignore the fact that you won't get closure. All right? It's not that you don't have to ignore your needs. You may not have time to do a whole therapy session for yourself or whatever the case may be. You may not. And you may have to put something to the side just to focus and get something done. But in this time, you do need to see how your past is driving you to make decisions that are affecting your future, because this is a big thing right now. This middle row keeps coming up because it's affecting your effort. It's affecting your effort. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling you don't only be focused on the money, all right? Because that could become a trap for you, all right? Then we have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, both in reverse, closing out the reading. Now, we know that Two and Three of Wands is all about planning. This is why I know you're going to be successful, because the Two of Wands is, I made a plan and I worked towards something that's going well. Three of Wands is, I put forth more effort for something even bigger and better. I set my sights a little bit higher. But both are in the reverse, is either saying you have something really, really good or multiple things that are good that you're not working on because you're being controlling about something. Like, there's something in your life that you're more focused on than your plan. Both are talking about patience. Even the Two of Wands, before I enact this plan, I take a pause and I think. Before I go any further to put any new effort into something new, I pause and I plan that out as well. But also, I put forth the effort and then I'm willing to wait for my return. That's what the Three of Wands is saying. I put forth effort and now I wait for what's supposed to come back to me. And it will come back. But both being in the reverse is a lack of patience. A lack of patience. It's a lack of patience at the beginning. It's then you're not going to have patience when you want to go a little bit further. And you are going to go far. Definitely going to go far. Just remember that this is a time of independence, and that if you really have been feeling like I do not have the support of anybody, that's just where you are, we are right now. But please believe the success is going to hit so much different when you realize, look at what I accomplished without any help. Now, you always have your ancestors. They always come up. I feel them. They're definitely here, even in the Four of Wands. This is my ancestor card all the time. So, strengthen your faith. Definitely. Jupiter is really going to cause a lot of increase next year. Definitely in the first part, definitely in the spring and the summer is what I'm feeling. And then again, you're going to get another boost in the fall. Okay? So, I really, really hope that, that you guys could take part of this energy, but it takes faith and vision and planning. Okay? Faith, vision, and planning. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to book is in the description box below. The updated Patreon playlist is also in the description box below. On the 15th this week, we have our next group reading at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. What else is there? Oh, well, I already let you know, if you are a patron, 1 hour readings are half off. Okay. And there's also a discount for everyone. I'm running a discount until the end of the month on 1 hour readings. Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoy your day. All right. See you.